Zapraszamy do angielskiego wydania naszego programu NOR TV. Naszym gościem jest nasz znany stary przyjaciel Jimmie Wilson. Hi Jimmie.
Hey man, good to see you again.
Great to see you again. You came last year to our studio to talk about your performance that night. You are here again to talk about your performance.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm being asked to come back, always happy to be back here again.
Well, you're always welcome here. Tonight you are going to perform the Valentine's Night special.
Exactly.
Day or night? Night special.
It's a night special.
It's a night special.
It's a grown-up party.
Yeah, in Piano Bar, right here in the Norblina factory.
Beautiful location. I've been there a couple of times just as a guest, and I fell in love with the place. And I'm happy that it finally happened, that I'm able to do a concert there. And especially on this night, Valentine's night, we got a nice program together, doing a lot of, well, actually the show is called The Love of Motown. I'll be performing songs from my hometown of Detroit, which is the home of Motown. Everybody knows, you know, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Lionel Richie.
That's true.
All of these artists started their careers on the Motown label, which was founded in Detroit by a man named Berry Gordy, who I actually had the pleasure of meeting.
Oh, really?
During the time I was working with Michael Jackson and his musical that I was starring in called Sisterella years ago. Actually, that musical brought me to Europe for the very first time, and I kind of got stuck here in Europe, and I've been enjoying it.
As we can see, you mentioned you are doing the Motown repertoire. Do you have some special song that is the best gift for a Valentine's Day?
I would say My Girl. You know, My Girl is actually one of my all-time favorite songs from Motown, originally done by the Temptations, and I really look forward to doing that one tonight. Actually, it would be the opening song.
And what's the instrumentalization today at the Piano Bar? What is the style? What is the vibe you're trying to get at?
It's the vibe will be sexy, I think. You know, Motown had a lot of amazing songs, very soulful. Also lyrically, you know, it's very romantic. And I think it's going to fit great for this Valentine's Day special.
And how did you meet up with Piano Bar? It's not a new place. It's been here about, I know, around 2 years.
Yeah.
And they are bringing a lot of people together. They have concerts every week. How did you manage to get in touch with them? Well,
the last time I was here, I was doing the 100-year Warner Brothers event here at KinoGram, where I performed like highlights from different Warner Brothers films. And I met the owner of Vlado, the owner of Piano Bar, and I went by there, and there was another band playing, and I kind of jammed together with the band, and you know, he asked if I would be interested in performing there, and it finally happened. Yeah.
Yeah, you are planning a longer tour with her, or a longer partnership? Well,
I'm already booked again in June, so I'll be looking out for that. I don't know what the theme of the event will be, but I will be back again in June.
I guess we have probably some Christian holiday.
Well, you know, I come from gospel, so you never know. You never know. Like most of the you know, soul greats, you know, started singing in the church. I'm no different, started singing in the church as a kid. But ultimately, I would like to put together a Motown review show and go on tour with it. So this is kind of me getting a vibe or feel of what that could potentially be like. And I'm happy I get a chance to do it here in Warsaw, in Piano Bar.
That's true. Are you staying here in Poland for longer? Or you opened a cafe? So I guess
well, I'm here often, and I'm asked very often, why don't I just stay here, since it's like my second home now. But I'm here now until Friday. I came here on Sunday, had rehearsal with the band a couple of days, and took yesterday off. Tonight is the show. I've got some appointments tomorrow, and Yeah, and then I could go back to Germany, where I'm. Since we saw each other last time, I opened a cafe. So I'm now the owner of a cafe in Germany, and I've got a second cafe that's under construction right now in Detroit, my hometown.
So maybe the third one in Poland.
Well, you know, that's not.
That's
maybe
not far away.
not far away from the imagination. So
it would be great. You could open your cafe next to piano bar.
well, it's a music cafe, so I do events there. I perform there.
So it would be either competition.
Well, in this location, there is no competition. You know, this is like one of the most amazing locations I've ever seen. It's like an event location. You can see, you know, a different live band every night almost in this in Fabryce.
Norblina's factory.
Norblina. It's amazing. So there would not be a competition. It would be more just a, you know, a plus, you know.
And what are your plans for music? Are you writing something, working on something?
I'm working on some new music. Actually, I want to finally realize a dream of mine to do a Motown collection, including also some original songs, but in the Motown vibe, 60s, 70s soul vibe. So that's a project I'm working on now that will, you know, correspond with the tour that I'm planning on.
So you're flying between Europe and USA pretty frequently, probably. How do you compare those two?
There's no comparison. You know, I'm living in Germany, so I haven't lived in America for almost 20 years now. Me personally, I prefer it here in Europe because of its versatility. It's so, you know, I've traveled to maybe like 40 different countries performing, and every time it's a completely new experience, different culture, different languages, different foods, and that's something America can't really offer you, you know. I drive from Detroit to California, it takes me 24 hours to do that, and nothing really changed. You know, the language is the same, the food is the same, but if I drive from Germany, for example, to, I don't know, Italy, you know, I drive through Austria or through Switzerland. I drive over the Swiss Alps, and so I like that versatility here in Europe.
And how do you find Poland in particular? I guess we are hosting you for quite a while.
Long time. My first time in Poland was in I think it was 2011. I performed for the very, very first time on the TV show Must Be the Music. And ever since then, I'm always asked to come again. So I love this city, especially here in Warsaw. And I've watched this city just grow over this last 10, 12 years. The skyline has changed. It's like every time I come back here, it's something amazing to see. Like this location, for example, I remember seeing it the first time and I thought, wow, Germany can offer you, you know, a location like this. So this kind of entertainment center is how I explain it when I talk to my friends back in Germany. But yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here. Everyone's always friendly, I always feel welcomed, and yeah, I enjoy it.
So I guess your tour with Warner Bros. Ended last year. Are you planning to do some great big event in Poland in the nearby future?
Well, hopefully the tour, you know. Like I said, I want to take this opportunity to, you know, present this music in my way of performing this music, and hopefully do a future tour here in Poland. I will continue to work on my cafe. I have two now, and like you mentioned, maybe Poland. We'll see about that. I've got to tell you, this is the logo for the cafe. It's called Larcy May Cafe by Jimmie Wilson. And Larcy May is my mother. This is her high school graduation photo. And she still lives in Detroit. And the Detroit location will open in August.
That's great. So I guess let us know where we can find you. So
yeah, for sure.
we could just listen to wonderful music and just wait for your next tour.
I look forward to it.
So, do you have a website that we can promote?
You go to my Instagram page, Jimmie Wilson Music, or Facebook, Jimmie Wilson, or follow my cafe, Larcy May Cafe by Jimmie Wilson, also an Instagram page for that. And, you know, I'm just enjoying myself, you know, I'm always open to new experiences and, you know, why not, yeah.
That's awesome. So, you guys listen, you heard Jimmie, go to his website, well, not website, Instagram page, Facebook page, cafe, whatever you find, just Google him.
Google me.
You will find him. So great to talk to you again, and I guess we will see you at the piano bar.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Goodbye.
See you guys.